One take, one take. This is NBA One Take featuring yours truly, Free Boy Lakers. NBA One Take for your head, NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live from my home, it's NBA One Take, April 26, 2024. Okay, something I've been watching, BMF, the BMF, winding down the series. A real good, fun season. This is season 3, episode 9. So Meech and T is in Miami to meet with a new partner and try to hide the product in cars and things like that. So they're going to go to a mechanic who's going to help fix that. So T brings Markeisha. She thinks that she's going on vacation and she's being Markeisha. It's a little insane. And then Meech and T, they're supposed to go to this club to meet the new partner. But when they went there, they see the MKs up in there, deep. And Angel there dancing around and things like that. And they had to roll up out of there quickly. And then they all told him, like, yeah, Meech is in Miami. So Glock is like, what? So Glock is upset, like, yo, he's in there. So he's, he's planning on things. So and then Charles, he gets an opportunity to tour with this band that he's been playing for, and it's a tremendous opportunity to try to reach his dreams. He loves his love for music, and he wants to do it, and he wants to bring Lucille with him. And Lucille is reluctant to tell him yes or anything like that. She's kind of saying it's like, this is your dream, this is something that you want to do. But he doesn't want to leave. He don't want her to stay. Because obviously, then you leave, then the good old doctor, he got more opportunities with your wife. And he don't want to be away while she's there because she won't be waiting for him. And she may think of certain things. You know how women get. She's going to think of certain things. Once you cheat and y'all still together, but y'all still on the rocks and y'all away, they're going to figure for you to cheat again. So that's a tough thing for him. It's almost like you want to lose your family or you want to achieve your dream. It's a tough one. So detective, played by Kelly Hu and Henry, and get a little intimate. She's going undercover to try to infiltrate Henrietta's organization. And they get a little intimate. And it's a little almost a love scene there, but in the midst of doing that, she also planted a bug for Henrietta, put it inside her cane, which she takes everywhere with her. And then you got Angel. She kind of warns Meech. Meech sees Meech and warns her about Glock. And Meech is reluctant at first, but she's saying, well, I didn't have to do it and everything else like that. And it's like, then Meech got a little soft with her, want to hug her, and then, oh God, man. I mean, you talk about fucking T and Markeisha, bro. You get like that too, man. I don't know. You'll probably get it from your pops. I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, so then Misha finally meets with the guy, the mechanic. His name is Francois. He's going to help build. They reluctant at first. He's kind of upset they ditched the meeting, but he can't really tell him like, yeah, I got a problem with the MKs and it's like that. So kind of dodge around certain things. They kind of dodge around certain things, and it's good. It's good. It's a good meeting. They actually did make a deal and everything with him. Little T really charmed them as well as knowing that acknowledge what he do is not like work but it's art, and that really got it. The meeting kind of sealed the deal there because Meech was a little a little concerned. So Lucille rejected Dr. Maurice advances as they was about to get it on. She's thinking about her husband and saying, look, she's still married and she does not want to have sex with him knowing that she's still married. And he said he'd wait forever. He told her he loved her and everything else. And, it's tough. And then Henry, her father, and uncle, they grieve over a cousin that was killed on the last episode. And Henry wants revenge on BMF and on T because that's where the body was found behind near near T's restaurant. So that enrages her. But the father is telling her don't retaliate, but we don't know. And then Markeisha and T is arguing. She's talking about, you don't take me nowhere. I'm on vacation. It's a work thing. And then, she had to stay in the house. And then she was in there with Angel. It's like, oh, God. Markeisha's arguing again. Like, what the fuck? Markeisha's like, you're really getting on everybody's nerves. If you look online, you will be seeing that. And then in the hotel, you see that Glock and the MKs, they ambush Meech because they found out they're in the hotel, and then it's in a hilarious scene when they almost was about to escape. It's crazy how Angel dropped her bag and made some noise, and Glock was right there, and, and Meech, he did he did a Karate Kid Bruce Leroy kick to Glock like some samurai shit. I mean some karate. I'm like, yo, what the fuck am I watching, man? But it was just funny, and I mean, I think online they're just gonna tear it up. It was just fun, and it's crazy though because the MKs see Meech beating up Glock, and they shooting at Meech when Glock is right there, and then Glock gets shot in the chest by his own man. It's crazy, and I'm like, wow. And then Henrietta in the conclusion shoots Hoop, which is which is T's best friend and childhood friend with Meech, and it was just real sad because he didn't deserve that. Um, because they thinking it's almost an eye for an eye, but it's sad. And then Hoop is like one of the good characters they like on the show, funny, and they man, that was like crazy right there. And then the Red Dogs gets a tip on Meech and T, and they confiscate their cars. Yeah, so they confiscate their cars, and it got a lot of weight in it. And he said, "Yeah, yeah, but how are we gonna get it back? There's a safe. They can't crack the safe, but it's a real all the money, all the drug, everything is in there. So it's a real crazy episode. Um, yeah, that's for BMF. Okay, the next thing is I was watching a movie, Rebel Moon Part Two. Now this was finish off of Part One. They're on the moon. You got Cora. She's in her band of nice little bird. So they're her they brought together to help this planet from something like the Empire, right? They want to strip them of the natural resources. So she fought back. She used to fight with the Empire and everything, but she left because she actually ran away, and then they're looking for her, and I think they found her on this rebel moon. That's everything from part one. So part two is she's thinking that one of the generals is dead, but he's not, and it's like he was resurrected, and the mother world where needs those resources from that planet. So when he comes back, he's saying, "Look, Cora's there with them, and they're there, and we gotta go." So there's plans for them to invade again and to get the grains and everything. But this time, these guys are prepared, and it's going to be a big battle and fight. But it's a good thing. Zack Snyder did it. It's some people always say comparison to Star Wars. Yeah, there's a lot of comparison, but it's fine. It's fine. But it's a good movie though. I like it. I can't wait for part three because I think it's going to be a trilogy. I think. Yeah. But this is NBA One Take. Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.